Hey guys, Dan here from Dangerously Fit. In today's video, we're going to go through the outside meal, also known as the reverse meal. So this is the exact opposite from what we did in last week's video, where we performed an inside elbow circle. So this week with the outside meal, we're going to perform an outside elbow circle. So the outside elbow circle takes the club from the front of the body to the back of the body, okay? So what we did last week was the inside meal, which takes the club from the back of the body to the front of the body. This week's video, we're going to go outside meal, so going from the front of the body to the back of the body. I'm going to get started off now. So with your feet, you can either have them in that military stance, in that V position, or you can have them where you feel your hips are properly aligned. From here, we're going to be in the hammer grip with 3 fingers on the handle and a pinky on the pommel, and we're going to be in that front stack position. Knuckles are facing the ceiling, club is parallel stacked, chest up nice and proud, stay relaxed, elbow tucked into the rib. So we're going to initiate the movement with the elbow circle. So from here, we're going to draw a big circle with our elbow. When we come around into that sword in sheath position, make sure you make a big outside elbow circle, keeping that wrist in the hammer grip the whole time. And as we come into that sword in sheath position, just set the scapula back in position. Okay, so from here, we're going to cast that club out towards the side into the sabre position. So nice and long through that arm, reaching through the club into that Y position. From here, we're going to swing that club down. Once our bicep reaches our ribs, then we're going to bend the elbow. Okay, so what we don't want to do is bring that arm all the way across the front of the body. So as soon as it hits the ribs, we bend that elbow and then we bring it back in to that front stack position. Okay, so we're going to go through those movements again. So we're in the front stack, outside elbow circle, sword in sheath, Y position, swing, bend that elbow, bring it back into the front stack. So that's essentially the movement, but now we're going to speed that up a little bit. So again, outside elbow circle, sword in sheath, Y position. Okay, and as you become proficient with that movement, you can just speed up and go a little bit quicker. Always come back to your positions low to make sure that you're not missing any of the movements. Going to go through some of the common mistakes now with the Indian club reverse meal or outside meal. So with our hips, we're just going to keep our hips facing forward and our shoulders facing forward. Not like when we're doing steel club reverse meal. With our steel club reverse meal, we're always charging the weight in the opposite direction so we don't get pulled off balance by a heavy club. Indian clubs are much lighter, so we're going to keep those hips facing forward, shoulders facing forward. Your torso, your trunk should remain as still as possible, and all the movements coming from the shoulders and arms. Another common mistake is bringing that arm across the front of the body, swinging it across the front of the body. Remember, as soon as that bicep hits the ribs, then we use our elbows, okay? And then another common mistake we see with the outside meal is not using that elbow circle. So try, if possible, to draw as big a elbow circle as you can when we're doing that outside elbow circle. That's it for today's video. Thanks for checking this one out. Next week we're going to be covering some double movements. That's going to be a club in each hand. If you want to get your hands on a pair of Dangerously Fit Indian clubs, I'll leave the links in the description below. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.